All right, so I want to talk about the truth about a quality that your doctor does not want you to know. They don't want to tell you this. They won't tell you this, and you practically won't hear it anywhere else, okay? Because they want you to think that you cannot improve your egg quality. Donor eggs are the only option. This is big. Donor eggs are your only option. And then when you look at it, you have to think about whose eggs are being donated. It's not eggs that look like you or me, right? So it's time to sort of relook and relearn some of the information that we've been told, right? So it's a myth, it's a flat out myth that you can't improve your egg quality. Otherwise, IVF itself would not exist. If you could not improve your egg quality, IVF itself would not exist, because they're not just forcing you to create eggs. They're not just forcing your ovaries to create eggs and just magically pulling out healthy eggs. They're telling you to take supplements. They're injecting your body with certain stimulants, okay, to force your body to produce not only more eggs, but better quality eggs than you would otherwise. This is what the supplements are doing. The supplements are not just making your body function. They're making your body function better, i.e. produce better egg quality, right? Better eggs, right? And so the reason why this works is because your eggs, they're not in a static state. But what do they tell you? They tell you you can't do anything about your eggs, right? They tell you that your eggs are in a static state. But this is not true. Your eggs are going through a growth and development process. See, in order for what they are saying to be true, your eggs would have to be not only dormant, they would have to be dead. They would have to have no life to them. They would have to have no possibility of being activated or being enhanced or not affected by any outside source or stimulation or anything like that. But that is not the truth. Your eggs are very much alive. They're very vibrant and resilient, right? And so they can be influenced by certain factors. Okay, just like they can be influenced in a negative way, they can be influenced in a positive way. So you can improve your egg quality, okay? And there are several ways to do that. You can use simple lifestyle changes, like simple things such as cutting plastic out of your home, simple things such as cutting cigarette, smoking, anything. They do vapes now. I don't suggest any of that stuff. You can do simple things as minimizing your stress, okay? Getting better quality sleep at night. These things can help to improve your egg quality, and not just your egg quality, but your overall reproductive system, right? So even if you have fibroids, even if you have PCOS, I'm pretty sure that most women have some degree of like PCOS like symptoms, especially if you have any type of menstrual issues, any type of period problems, any type of ovulatory issues. Like if you have the symptoms, okay, you likely have some sort of PCOS activity happening in your body. Just like a lot of people are like subclinical diabetics or subclinical diabetics. A lot of us are out here subclinical PCOS or subclinical endometriosis, right? And if you have any of these reproductive issues, if you have fibroids, if you have PCOS, if you have endometriosis, this stuff is affecting your egg quality because it's taking energy from your body that would be going towards your eggs and producing healthier eggs and giving them the proper nutrients that they need and blood flow and circulation. And instead your body is focusing on these issues, okay, trying to rebuild tissue or heal your womb, or to get rid of excess tissue or get rid of excess estrogen that is growing your endometriosis, that is growing your fibroids, or that is interfering with your reproductive system in any way, right? And so you really want to look at it like if you're ill in one area of your body, you're ill in other areas, right? So if one organ is suffering and damaged, guess what? So is your womb and your reproductive system okay, your eggs and your ovaries. So, this is why if you're smoking, you want to cut smoking out, because you're damaging your lungs, you're damaging, your bronchial tract. I might not be saying that right anymore, but like you're damaging your thoracic. Let me just stop there. But and you're doing all of that. You're damaging your system, right? That's why if you have thyroid issues, you can have what? Fertility issues. Your thyroid all the way up here. What does this have to do with your reproductive organs? It's all tied together, right? So you want to make these certain like lifestyle adjustments to your routine, to your diet, your mindset, your self-care practice. If you don't have a self-care practice, you want to incorporate one. And your exercise habits. If you're not exercising at all, you want to at least start to do something, whether it's walking, whether it is stretching, light stretching, whether it is like any sort of activity that is going to increase movement. So that could be dancing, Pilates, and sort of all of these things, they kind of overlap. So the things that you're going to do, like for your gentle exercises, they might overlap with certain self-care activities. Why? Because the things that you're doing for exercise is improving blood flow, circulation, and eliminating toxins. Meanwhile, you might be doing something in the self-care area that's also going to be doing the same thing. If you're doing self-care, and let's say you are taking a warm bath nightly with essential oils, that's going to help to improve circulation, eliminate toxins, and create flow to your reproductive organs, right? But the thing is, it's like you want that dynamic approach. So you don't just want one thing where it's like, okay, you're just doing this 30-minute exercise and then you're done. No, you want to carry that on. And this is why we do self-care as well. This is why we spend, some time on our mindset, right? To, again, get rid of any mental blockage that is there that is going to hinder you from doing the physical activity. This is why you want to do the nutritional approach as well. So that way you can eliminate any blockage that might be physical that is going to manifest itself, internally, right? And so you want this well-rounded approach, this holistic approach, so that way you can get to your goal quicker, right? And so like for example, some of the things that can help you, to improve your egg quality and that your doctor might not want you to know, is doing something like a yoni steam. Okay, they don't want you to yoni steam. There's only like one doctor I see out here. Well, there's probably more, but there's only one doctor that I see that talks about yoni steaming, is actually a reproductive doctor. So they're not really out here trying to, like your average doctor that you go to just for like your routine checkups and things like that, is probably not going to say, oh, hey, so-and-so, did you yoni steam since the last time you came in here? No, they're not going to tell you that, right? But the yoni steaming, it's going to help to, again, increase the blood flow, reduce stress. Okay, it's going to help to stimulate circulation to your reproductive organs, and can also help to eliminate toxins. And so things like that, again, they don't want you to know about that. They want you to just believe that it's doomed, it's helpless, and that your only option is donor eggs. And this can require a lot of just a lot of time, a lot of energy. There could be surgery involved, because they might discover something and be like, oh, we need to cut this out, or we need to cut that out. You don't have to cut and do any of these things. Of course, listen to your doctor if you want, but if you follow this approach where you include this holistic mindset, self-care, nutrition, and exercise approach, okay, and you are consistent, and you have a plan and a routine, you can reduce any of these issues that are hindering your fertility, and you can do it pretty quickly if you incorporate them all together at the same time, and you eliminate all of the things that are making the problem worse, right? And so I know this can be difficult, and a lot of times you need help, you need support, right? And that's where my Fertility VIP New Year Reset program comes in. And again, it's just something I'm just offering for this season here, just to help you to, again, reclaim your fertility in this season where you might feel hopeless. You might not feel like it works. So this is just something that is like really quick and easy to do. It's only $21